His Excellency, the President of Uzbekistan, the Director General of UNESCO, conference delegates, ladies and gentlemen. At the World Conference in Moscow, Seychelles pledged to champion early childhood care and education. I am happy to state that as a country, we have kept to this commitment. Early childhood care and education in Seychelles has undergone massive and rapid changes. This transformation has been made possible through political commitment, high-level strategic directives, progressive, technical and institutional leadership, multi-sectoral collaboration, accelerated action planning, heightened policy dialogue, and a burgeoning monitoring and evaluation framework. The country has witnessed key achievements in legislative and policy actions with the consolidation and expansion of early childhood provisions. The setting up of the Seychelles Framework for Early Childhood Care and Education paved the way for our ECCE development. In 2019, Seychelles was recognized by UNESCO's International Bureau of Education as a best practice hub for ECCE. This year, Seychelles became a Category 2 center for early childhood care and education under the auspices of UNESCO. The production of an overarching policy document, the Seychelles Framework for Early Childhood Care and Education, marked the first milestone in the development of ECCE in the country. This document sets the common vision for ECCE, a winning start in life for all children in Seychelles, a shared commitment. It outlines the guiding principles of child-centeredness, parental engagement, collaborative action, long-term sustainability, active learning, and accountability processes. It places particular emphasis on expanding the provisions for children in the 0 to 3 age group. The framework also provides guidance for a governance structure at policy level and sectorial level with dedicated sectoral technical teams. It emphasizes monitoring and data management as necessary processes for successful implementation and effective reporting. The establishment of the Institute of Early Childhood Development is another key milestone in the advancement of ECCE in Seychelles. The creation of the Institute with the legal mandate to promote, advocate for, and coordinate ECCE in Seychelles was an innovation which drove the ECCE agenda nationally and began to shape ECCE perspective internationally. A key emphasis here is mandatory cross-sectional coordination. Without this, it is questionable whether we would have achieved what we had envisioned. IECD was described by the World Bank as the institutional anchor for ECCE and has served as a transformational, innovative institutional center for this field. IECD has adopted an integrated, multi-sectoral approach which is synergetic, supportive, and facilitative. It aspires to producing results, delivering outputs, and addressing the challenges of achieving good outcomes. It strives to build and sustain national and international partnerships in the interest of ECCE. It has become the focal point for sectoral interchange, research consultation, professional development, and children advocacy. IECD's fora for ECCE have become a successful method for dissemination of information, for professional dialogue, and, of course, public interaction. Taking up the global challenge to improve ECCE provisions to become sustainable and resilient, Seychelles has accomplished the following: increasing access to early child care services, building new facilities, establishing quality standards, making adaptive aid provision for children with special needs, providing financial support for parents, introducing a 2-year national action plan for ECCE and a national ECCE trust fund to support early child care workers. Secondly, promoting early learning through the implementation of the Seychelles Early Learning Framework, the development of a new early stimulation and learning program for 0 to 3 years with the support of UNESCO, the development of quality standards, and the introduction of preschool readiness assessment. Thirdly, improving the qualification and working conditions of the ECCE workforce. Seychelles has recently introduced a formal and recognized certification course for early childcare providers. Financial incentives and other supportive measures are in place to improve the working conditions of childcare workers. Fourthly, improving health and nutrition for all children through a robust maternal and child health program, inclusive of a comprehensive vaccination program with national coverage. Fifthly, promoting protection and welfare of children through the implementation of a risk assessment framework for identifying vulnerable children and a suitability check framework for ensuring that childcare providers pose no risk to the well-being of our children. Sixthly, enhancing its advocacy and promotion program to increase awareness of ECCE-related issues. This has also included the organization of national and international conferences in this area in collaboration with the UNESCO. Seychelles has made good progress in ECCE, but we also have pertinent challenges such as financing for the ECCE sector amongst competing priorities nationally, that quality and quantity of suitable workforce in the ECCE sector, and adoption of suitable innovative technological solutions in the sector. Nevertheless, Seychelles is committed to sharing the know-how it has gained and experience in implementing best practices with other countries. The World Conference on Early Childhood Care and Education 2022 promises to extend networking partnerships, strengthen global leadership, establish a forum to exchange knowledge and provide impetus for high-quality ECCE. Seychelles welcomes such forum as it seeks to learn more in order to improve further and also participate actively so that others benefit from what we manage to achieve in a short period of time. I take this opportunity to thank the UNESCO and the Republic of Uzbekistan for co-hosting this World Conference on ECCE. I wish all the delegates fruitful deliberations over the coming days. I thank you for your attention.